Good morning, ladies. Good afternoon, Sorry. It's 12:30 Friday. Hope everyone's having a great week. I am here for your weekly training. I am going to talk to you girls today about building your team. And basically what that means is signing girls up under you. Signing girls up under you is a huge benefit for those of you that are really trying to make some extra money in this business versus just getting the discount for skin products and makeup. For those of you that are trying to make extra money, building your team is key. You are going to have a huge opportunity to get commission from your team, and it is actually really fun to be able to be a leader and to help girls along with yourself to build their business and help them succeed. So the first thing when building your team, unfortunately, the first thing we have to do is we have to ask, would you be interested? I think for some of us, we might feel like we're being pushy. We might feel like we're being salesy. But in reality, you just never know. And especially with this specific business and the way that Senegence offers this opportunity to us, it's so different from all the other MLMs out there. We're not just getting auto ships, and we're not just getting discounts on endless amounts of bags or endless amounts of jewelry, whatever those other MLMs may be, but we're getting an opportunity to build our own business, to be our own business owner, basically, and we get to do it the way we want to do it. We have no monthly quotas to meet. We have no must-haves and must-orders, and we don't get all this product thrown in our face that we're never going to use. And it's just an opportunity that I don't think many women are aware of. And so you can't assume anything about any of your customers. You can look at someone and say, she's got 5 kids, she works full time, her husband does this, her kids do that, and she doesn't like Facebook. She would never want to sell. But this could be an opportunity for her that could help with all of those things. Maybe she is trying to cut back some hours in her work day. Maybe she's trying to be home with her kids more. You just don't ever know. So I think offering the Sena Choice, basically is what we call it, to every single one of your customers is key. If it's their first time buying a starter kit, you can say $55 for a starter kit. I'll mail it out to you tomorrow. Or you can pay $55 for basically a wholesale membership towards Senegence products. And you can get anywhere between 20 to 50% off your makeup and your skincare. And on top of it, if you want to make some extra money selling it to friends and family, you can do that too. That's all you have to say. And if they're interested, they will ask you more questions. And with those questions, that's when it's all about, why did you do this? Why is this something that you love? Why are you sharing this opportunity with me? And I think that's what it's important for you girls to think to yourself. And I know Autumn and Megan have talked about it, and Amanda have talked about it a lot, about finding our why. And I found that my why has really struck a chord with a bunch of my signups, hearing about how I get to be home and about how I'm able to pay for vacations and how I'm able to start saving a little extra money for my family here and there after being home for 8.5 years. I think it brings it down to a more personal level with your customers rather than a business aspect of it. That being said, whether you signed up yesterday or whether you've been signed up now for 6 months, you are ready to build a team. You can work with your team, with your teammates. You can work with them just as you're learning. You can teach them at the same time. You guys can learn together. You guys can, come up with ideas together and work together. Especially for those of you that are brand new, don't be afraid to start building your team right from the get-go. As far as for those of you that have been in this for a while, you've seen how the trainings go. You've seen how people have helped you along the way. And once you do build your team, I really encourage all of you girls not to depend on Autumn's trainings or Megan and Amanda's trainings or even my trainings that I post on our pages. But I encourage you girls to have your own personal one-on-one time with everybody that you sign up under, whether they sign up for the discount or whether they sign up to sell. You should be reaching out to them on a weekly or a monthly basis, depending on, that would be on how you feel they want to be heard from. There's some girls that I talk to weekly. There's some girls that I, reach out to them every month or so, depending on how they respond back to me. So you would do the same thing with your team, and you would definitely want to spend the time with them, give them some of your own personal trainings and some of your own personal experiences and what you think is good for them. They signed up under you, and they chose to sign up under you for a reason. They trust you, and they want your guidance. So I definitely would start thinking about that. Come up with your why, think about your why, think about why you're in this and why it's important for you, and share that with all of your customers. As soon as they show interest in, oh, I want to hear about that $55 sign up. That sounds cool. Explain to them, well, not only that, but this is what this job has given me. This is the opportunity. These are the things that I've felt while I've been working with this company, and share that with them. And just don't ever assume that anyone is not interested, honestly, because if that was the case, there would be a lot of girls here on this team that I never would have asked. And who knows, this opportunity would have passed right by them, or someone else would have asked them and they would have signed up under somebody else, and that would have bummed me out. So don't be afraid to build your team, girls. Don't be afraid to ask all of your customers, and definitely do not be afraid to lose a customer to gain a distributor. I know sometimes that can be scary, and I know sometimes that can say, well, I just lost a big customer that orders a ton from me because she's now signed up and she's getting her discount. You just never ever know what may come of it. They may sign up and start using all the products, and just word of mouth, just talking about it and telling their friends and family, then they might see how much fun we're having doing this, how much support there is, and you just never know. Maybe down the line, 6 months from now, they may say, you know what, I'm going to place a big order this month and I'm going to see if I can sell it. And they could end up being our rock stars. So offer everybody that Senate choice. Don't be afraid to lose a customer in order to gain a distributor. And really put yourself out there and try to build your team for those of you that are really looking to make some extra money, because it's absolutely worth it. And last but not least, when you do have your team, make sure you're reaching out to them, you're talking to them one-on-one, and having some personal time with them, just asking them how they're doing, what it is that they may need help in, or what they're feeling uncomfortable in, or whatever the case may be. Don't be afraid to be a leader and feel confident in what you've achieved over the however long you've been a distributor. And from there, you guys are going to build an awesome team, and it'll make a huge difference in your business. All right, that's it. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I am away next week in Florida, but I will definitely still have my phone on me, but there probably just won't be a training unless I do a training sitting by the pool. Talk to you girls later. Bye.